Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Jeremy, and today we're diving deeper with our second video in the series. Have you ever had one of those aha moments that completely changed how you see things? Like, suddenly everything just clicks, and your perspective shifts in a big way? That's exactly what we're exploring today. Transformational Learning Theory. Now, before you think, another theory? Really? Stick with me. This isn't just about cramming in more information. It's about changing the way we see ourselves and the world around us. Jack Mezirow, the mind behind this concept, showed us that learning can be so much more than just acquiring knowledge. It can truly transform us. You see, transformational learning is all about challenging our assumptions and encouraging some good old-fashioned critical reflection. So let's jump in and explore how this all plays out. First up, experience and critical reflection. We've all got experiences that shape who we are, our beliefs, our assumptions, everything. But here's the kicker. When we take a moment to really reflect on these experiences, especially the tough ones, that's when transformation starts brewing. Imagine you're in a leadership workshop and you're asked to revisit a challenging situation. Maybe things didn't go as planned. Now, instead of brushing it off, you dig in and think, what could I have done differently? This kind of reflection can spark some serious growth. If you're crafting training for adults, sprinkle in reflective exercises. Get folks to connect new ideas with their own stories. It makes the learning so much more personal and powerful. Next, let's talk about the disorienting dilemma. Sounds dramatic, right? Well, sometimes it is. This is about those curveballs life throws that leave us questioning everything. It's those moments that nudge, or sometimes shove, us out of our comfort zones. For trainers, creating a disorienting dilemma doesn't mean throwing your learners into chaos. Instead, it's about presenting challenging case studies or simulations that make them think, wait a minute, I've never looked at it that way before. Picture an ethics training where you're faced with a moral quandary that isn't black and white. Wrestling with it forces you to examine your values and assumptions. Incorporate challenging scenarios in your training. Push learners to think critically and explore different angles. Rolling into critical discourse. Engaging with others, sharing ideas, and challenging each other's viewpoints can reshape our understanding in big ways. Think about a group training where you're tackling a complex problem. As everyone throws in their 2 cents, you start to see solutions you hadn't considered. Foster safe spaces for open dialogue in your training sessions. Encourage discussions, debates, and collaborative problem solving. It's not just about talking, it's about listening and evolving. Now, on to the heart of it, perspective transformation. This is the goal, folks. It's that shift in worldview where you start thinking, I can't believe I used to see it any other way. It's about becoming more open-minded, adaptable, and ready to embrace new ideas. Consider a customer service training that flips the script from reacting to problems to proactively creating positive experiences. It's not just a new skill, it's a new mindset. Aim for more than just teaching new skills. Design your training to inspire attitude shifts and foster a growth mindset. That's where the magic happens. Last, but definitely not least, implementing new perspectives. Think of a training program where, at the end, participants create a personal action plan. They're not just leaving with notes, they're leaving with a roadmap for change. Encourage action planning in your training. Help learners take that transformative insight and translate it into real-world steps. So there we have it, the core elements of transformational learning theory. And here's my invitation to you. Think about your own aha moments. How have they shaped who you are today? And if you're in the business of training or educating, how can you weave these principles into your programs to spark that transformation in others? I'd love to hear your stories. Drop them in the comments below. Let's get the conversation rolling and learn from each other's journeys. Thanks for joining me again on this deep dive into adult learning. Until next time, keep challenging your perspectives, stay curious, and let's keep growing together.